EA Sports. It's in the game.
That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
My day ones had to dance at the beginning, so you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 29. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. A first down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Slot man moves right. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Now Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now Lawrence on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. A give running right, ETN. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. He'll get it inside the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let it break. Hey, drop it. Drop.
And they'll run with ETN. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
70 Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. In motion, left Shepard.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60
Back to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there.
Back 60. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go street.
In motion left, the tight end. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Set up. Alert. Alert. Go.
sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Jones keeps it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Can own the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the set.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Okay, break.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Jones now. Throwing on first down.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jags will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw again on second down.
Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Let's go now.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2.
X3. Correct. Hit it.
Lawrence.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 33.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down, ETN once more. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
ETN up the middle.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Another tote for ETN.
And down to the 36-yard line here.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on third down. He'll get this off to ETN. He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown!
Travis Etienne.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Jones to throw on third down.
He's got, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
64, weak.
On first down, Lawrence. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Great zone, Travis. Go. Blue dog, Porter. Hey, you. Five.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 41.
Now Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
2-8-61, max box, light,
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 6.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Darius Slayton from 8 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Gano for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Graham Gano to take off for New York.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On the ready.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Got it. Two-jet bombers, two-jet bombers. Ready, ready.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here we go.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
General West.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Topper, topper. Lock it, lock it. Hit it.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and a yard. On the counter, Etienne.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Come on, set.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Etienne on the toss right.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Hey, Charlie!
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. The 40. 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Hey, Mike 7.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.